so much better. I have a case of dry eye, so I have to use the drops, you know, just these little things. They really help. Anyway, so far today, I've done my laundry. I haven't put it away. I stripped my bed. So I have clean sheets for tonight, which is really, really nice. I've had a shower and put on fresh clothes. One of my favorite t-shirts. It's so bright and, I don't know, it just kind of reminds me of spring, I guess. Even though it is currently snowing outside. Wait, I'll turn you around. Lots of snowflakes. Well, I had the brakes to do. The windshield has a crack in it, which has to be fixed. Might as well have something wrong with the engine. That's not good. That's what happens when a car is finished its warranty. Things start breaking, and that's why I wanted to get rid of it last year, but I just wasn't ready last year, so I didn't try really hard. I think I was afraid more than anything, and I didn't really have a job or anything. Now that I have a good job, I'm going to have that looked at. I think it's just a sensor though, like an oil sensor, because I hadn't checked the oil in ages, thinking, oh, with a new car you don't have to check it that often. It should be operating properly. And the little oil can thingy comes on the dash, supposedly. Well, it didn't. And I smelled something burning one night, so I popped the hood. And I had like put the dipstick in, and at the very, very tip of it, there was a little bit of black oil. And I went, oh, that's not good. That is not good at all. So I've been carefully monitoring it. And I think that the oil sensor that says it's low, I think that's pooched. So oil change is one of the first things that I want to do. So I think I've got an appointment on Wednesday to have my brakes done, my front brakes. And I'm going to have them change the oil at that point. And we'll see if that gets rid of my little engine sign. I suspect it's just the sensor because the car seems to be running okay. But I haven't done an oil change in a while, and I've been neglecting it, and that's not a good thing to do to your home. Lesson learned, don't neglect the oil changes. They are a must-do. Anyway, so it's Saturday, and I was supposed to work delivering pizza tonight, but with the engine light on, I am not going to be abusing my car. Stop, go, stop, go, stop, go like that. It's just too much on the engine. So I just called in and said, I'm not coming in. Sorry. And they'll have to deal with it. But this is the start of me making excuses for not going in. I mean, there's a very valid excuse, obviously. I'm not going to harm my engine just to deliver pizza for, you know, 50, 60 bucks. It's just, that is not worth it, because if I blow this engine, I'm dead in the water, because then the car has no value other than scrap prices, and I'm on foot. And that's the last thing I want to happen. I think this is my push to quit this job. I do have the other job as a property manager. Here's me at work. In my office. Which pays okay. I can get by on it. Things are going to get a little bit tight. But I'm going to see if I can't pick up another job, maybe working weekends or evenings or something like that. Small story. The one time that I had worked as a grocery store clerk, I did 30 hours of training, and then I got a paycheck, and my paycheck was $11.94 or something like that. It was ridiculous. And I looked at it. It was the union dues that was taken off. They took like 99% of my pay. And ever since then, I've been really peeved, because I wasn't officially in the union for 3 whole months. There was a probationary period. I was only part-time, and I think the pay at that time was about $10 an hour, and they took off my union dues. They took off an administration fee. There was a whole bunch of things taken off, plus the taxes. And my first paycheck was $11.90 some odd cents. I even took a picture of that check. The funny thing was, the day that I received my paycheck, I happened to be working. The owner's office was right next to the staff room. So I tapped on his door, introduced myself, and said, I'm one of your new cashiers. And he goes, oh yeah, what can I do for you? And I said, oh, I just wanted to thank you for my paycheck. And he was tickled pink. He was, oh, well, you're welcome. And he's on and on like this. And it's like, see you later. The union didn't do anything for me financially. That was a really, really bad move to make, because my investment was I had to buy black shoes, black socks, black pants. They gave you a t-shirt, and I was doing it between contracts while I was a professional house painter. I very, very quickly left that job. Anyway, I just thought I'd pop in and say hi and see how you were doing. It looks like the snow has stopped. The sun is trying to come out. We've missed a big storm here, apparently. I mean, some people were saying, oh, we're getting, 30 inches. Environment Canada says 5 to 7 centimeters blowing snow, low visibility at times. I mean, it's just flurries every now and then. It blows, and it's actually quite warm. It's only -4 degrees. I've just been sitting here and I've decided to take a bit of a day off. I did some studying this morning. I am studying running your own business again, because things have changed a little bit since the last time I was in business for myself. So I'm kind of just using YouTube University for that. And then I spent some time listening to some self-help tapes, getting the right attitude and how to keep your attitude in check. The other day I just finished reading or listening to the audiobook, The Difference Maker, Making Your Attitude Your Greatest Asset by John C. Maxwell. The Magic of Thinking Big by David Schwartz was an awesome, awesome book. I really, really enjoyed that. And I've kind of bookmarked it for listening to again. I really enjoyed that one. I would definitely recommend The Difference Maker, Making Your Attitude Your Greatest Asset by John C. Maxwell. I often go to Value Village and look for books, but I've got so many books in the footwell of my passenger seat right now that I need to read those before I go and buy any more books. Yeah, I just thought I would pop in and say hi and have an awesome day, and thank you for watching. Big thumbs up to all of you guys. Like and share. Talk to you later. Bye.